Hello and welcome to the Coins Information HD channel. This in-depth exploration of one of Ireland's most fascinating pieces of decimal coinage, the 1981 penny coin. At first glance, it might seem like a simple, modest copper coin, but as we explore its history, design, circulation, collector interest, and current market value, you will see that this small coin carries a surprisingly rich story. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a history enthusiast, or simply someone who enjoys learning about currency, this journey will take you through every aspect of this coin and its place in Ireland's numismatic and cultural history. The 1981 penny coin is part of Ireland's decimal coinage series, which was introduced in 1971. Before this time, Ireland, like the United Kingdom, used a pre-decimal currency system consisting of pounds, shillings, and pence. The transition to decimal currency was a major step in modernizing the Irish economy and simplifying monetary transactions. Decimal Day, the day the new currency was officially introduced, was a significant event in Ireland's modern economic history, and the 1 penny coin became a cornerstone of the new system. Its introduction was not merely a technical adjustment, it represented Ireland's entry into a modern financial era, while at the same time preserving a distinct cultural identity through careful design choices. The 1 penny coin was designed to be small, lightweight, and practical, making it ideal for everyday use. It weighs slightly over 3.5 grams and has a diameter just over 2 centimeters, a size that made it easy to carry and handle. Its composition of bronze gave it a warm, reddish hue that developed a natural patina over time. While these physical characteristics might seem minor, they contributed to the coin's longevity in circulation and its appeal to collectors today. There is a tactile satisfaction in handling a coin of this size and weight, a sense of connection to the era when it was actively used in everyday life. Beyond practicality, the 1981 penny coin is remarkable for its artistry and symbolic design. The obverse side features the Irish harp, one of the oldest national symbols of Ireland. The harp is a motif that appears on official documents, government seals, and of course, coins. It embodies centuries of Irish history, culture, and pride. The reverse design, crafted by the distinguished Irish artist Gabriel Hayes, depicts a stylized bird, inspired by the illuminated manuscripts of early Irish Christianity, particularly the Book of Kells. The bird is rendered with flowing, abstract lines, reflecting both natural form and artistic symbolism. It is a visual reminder of Ireland's rich artistic heritage and its blending of historical tradition with modern design sensibilities. In 1980, the Irish Mint in Dublin produced tens of millions of these coins, ensuring that the 1 penny became a staple of everyday transactions. Its high mintage means that the coin is not inherently rare. However, the idea of rarity often comes up in discussions about this coin, particularly regarding the so-called no mint mark variety. In many countries, a coin without a mint mark can be a rare or limited edition, sometimes making it highly valuable to collectors. However, in the case of the 1980 Irish 1 penny, there was no formal mint mark system. All coins were produced in Dublin, and the absence of a mint mark does not denote any special variety. Any claims that this coin is unusually rare due to a lack of mint mark are either mistaken or based on confusion with coins from other countries, such as American pennies from the same era. Therefore, a 1981 penny coin without a mint mark is not automatically more valuable. Despite its common status, the coin is not without collector appeal. Coins are evaluated on several factors, the most important of which is condition. A coin in circulated condition, showing the wear and tear of decades in wallets, cash registers, and coin jars, is often of modest value. However, a coin that has been preserved in near mint or uncirculated condition can command a higher price. Grading coins is an exacting process, evaluating the sharpness of design details, surface quality, luster, and the presence or absence of scratches or discoloration. Coins that score highly in these categories are often the most sought after by collectors. Error coins also attract interest. These are coins that exhibit unusual features due to mistakes in the minting process, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or other anomalies. Genuine error coins are rare and, when authenticated, can be highly valuable. Collectors prize these coins not only for their scarcity but also for the story they tell about the minting process and the history of production. Even minor anomalies can transform a common coin into a highly desirable collectible. However, such cases are exceptional and should not be confused with the standard 1981 penny coin. The 1981 penny coin also carries a nostalgic appeal. It circulated during a period of significant social and economic change in Ireland, before the adoption of the euro and the withdrawal of the Irish pound from everyday use. Many people who grew up during this period remember handling pennies, shillings, and other decimal coins, using them in shops, markets, and daily life. For these individuals, the 1980 penny represents more than currency. It is a tangible link to personal and collective memories of Ireland in the late 20th century. The coin's modest size and unassuming nature belie the depth of its connection to the past. From a market perspective in 2025, the 1980 penny is generally modestly valued. Circulated coins often sell for less than $2, while coins preserved in uncirculated condition or exhibiting exceptional quality may fetch slightly higher amounts. Rare coins, if authenticated, can be worth significantly more. It is important to approach online listings and marketplaces critically, as misinformation sometimes circulates. Claims that the coin is extraordinarily rare or worth large sums due to a no mint mark designation are generally unfounded. In reality, the true value of the 1980 penny lies in its historical context, design, and role in Ireland's numismatic legacy. Beyond monetary value, the coin's significance is cultural and historical. It reflects the artistry, national symbolism, and economic changes of its time. It is a small object that tells a big story, linking the modern collector to Ireland's decimal currency era. Collectors often describe the joy of owning these coins not in terms of profit, but in the sense of preserving history, understanding design and production techniques, and connecting with Ireland's cultural heritage. Holding a 1981 penny coin is like holding a tangible piece of history in your hand, a silent witness to decades of everyday life. In addition to its design and historical importance, the 1980 penny can be contextualized within the broader narrative of Irish coinage. The decimal series, which ran from 1971 until the euro was adopted in 2002, represents a transitional era in Irish monetary history. Each coin in this series carries unique design elements, production quirks, and historical significance. For collectors, assembling a full set of decimal coins offers insights into the country's economic evolution, artistic trends, and even social changes. The 1981 penny is a key part of this narrative, representing the early years of the series and reflecting the care and thought that went into its design. Some collectors enjoy comparing coins from different years, looking for subtle variations in design, color, and finish. These comparisons can reveal changes in minting techniques, metal composition, or even artistic refinements. While the 1980 penny itself does not have officially recognized variations in terms of mint marks, subtle differences in production runs or minor die variations can sometimes be identified by sharp-eyed collectors, adding another layer of intrigue to the coin. Even small details such as the precise curvature of the bird's wings or the sharpness of the harp's strings can become a point of discussion among enthusiasts. Moreover, the coin holds lessons about the psychology of collecting. People are drawn to objects that carry history, aesthetic appeal, and a sense of rarity, even when rarity is relative. The 1980 penny demonstrates how a widely circulated coin can still capture attention and curiosity when its story is fully understood. Collectors learn to appreciate the coin not simply as a monetary object, but as a cultural artifact, an artwork, and a link to the lived experiences of the past. This perspective transforms what might otherwise be considered a mundane piece of currency into a meaningful collectible. Finally, the 1981 penny coin reminds us that value is multifaceted. While it may not make someone wealthy in a financial sense, its worth is measured in historical significance, artistic merit, and the joy it brings to those who collect and study it. It stands as a symbol of Ireland's journey into decimal currency, of the artistry of Gabriel Hayes, of everyday life in 1980, and of the enduring fascination of coin collectors around the world. By understanding its history, design, and collector value, we gain a deeper appreciation for this small but remarkable coin. The 1980 Ireland 1 penny coin is far more than just a piece of copper. It is a historical artifact, a work of art, and a collector's item that embodies the economic, cultural, and artistic narratives of its time. Its market value in 2025 is modest, yet its true worth lies in its connection to Ireland's heritage, its design, and its story. For anyone interested in coins, history, or culture, the 1980 penny offers a tangible link to the past, a reminder of the artistry and care that went into everyday objects, and a fascinating chapter in the story of Ireland's decimal coinage.